just combing I'm just combing my hair real quick, everybody. Hi Grace, hi Jose, hi Jim, hi Gerard, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put my glasses on in just a sec. I'm just combing my hair real quick. Earlier I showered and I haven't been able to comb my hair since then. And if I don't comb my hair, then it will cause issues for tomorrow morning. Ow. Hi Rayla. Thank you, I appreciate that. Happy New Year. Let's see. I always get those dry flakes nowadays on my eyebrows. I thought I had gotten everything a little bit ago, but I guess not. It's not even dandruff, because dandruff is like fungal, it's just dry skin. Or it's from a bacteria or something. Dandruff, which I didn't realize that dandruff didn't just basically mean dry scalp until late 2024. I thought they were the same thing. Okay, everybody. How does that look? That looks good. Hi, Kodak. Okay. Oh no, I got like dry flakes on my eyelashes or my hair or something. Y'all don't even want to see me with mascara on. My eyelashes are very long. Like, I can't wear glasses properly because of the eyelashes. The mascara messes with my eyelashes. It makes them too long, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Jim. Is my hair long? I guess it is. I don't know. I always see, like, people around here always grow their hair out. Not always, but a lot of people grow their hair out super, super, super long. For those of you who were here yesterday and heard me talking about how or why I was early for the live stream, like I set the live stream at 2 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, but then I moved it up like 3.5 hours early. 3.5, 4 hours early, I don't remember, but the thing I was working on, I was able to finish this morning, thankfully, so all I'll say is that you should keep an eye also get, well, it's Wednesday for me when it uploads, but there's going to be something else that you can keep an eye out for. I don't know if I'll be able to go live tomorrow. I'll let you know. But yeah. I don't know why there's always this like stuff left over. It looks like fuzz, but I don't know what the fuzz would be from. If it's just a residue from the shampoo, or I don't know, or if it's like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like it looks like there's like, I don't even know what this is. It must, you know, my shampoo and conditioner is very old. So, because I used to only use Head and Shoulders, and now I don't. So that other stuff I've had for a long time. So I wonder if it's just because it's store brand, or if it's because it's been open for a long time. I don't know. Or I just have a weird scalp. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Gabriel. That is correct, Jim. Oh, I understand, Alex. I'm sorry about that. See, that's why I like. Hi, Justine. That's why I like trying to mix it around. It seems like this is a good time for a lot of people, but I try to also do other time frames as well, and especially if it also works better with my schedule for that day, then I'll do that. I probably won't go as long as I normally have been going today, by the way, just because my battery wasn't able to charge as much today. So I'll just let y'all know. Hi, Doge Gaming. Hi, South African boys. I am close to 5K subscribers, right? And I don't know when I'll hit that. But I did film that earlier today. So we'll have to see when I upload that, because I imagine I will be hitting that sometime in January at least. Could be today, tomorrow, the next day, could be at the end of the month, I don't know. But I have that filmed and ready to be uploaded, and I did suggestions that people left on the community tab when I was saying what I should do for the video. So I did those. What's a budget? I have a twin sister though. For the end of this year, YouTube is so unpredictable, right? I don't know where I'll be at the end of the year, so I really don't know. 10K would be great, but that's like, you know, that's a lot of subscribers to gain in a year, so 5K more. That would be nice, but that is, I mean, I really don't know. I try not to think too much about numbers, so, because then that will just stress me out, and then usually when I stress out like that, it takes away from the content I'm making, because I'm focused too much on how I think other people want it to look more than how I want it to be or look or sound. When I've, you know, when I came back to YouTube again, I started just focusing on the content I wanted to make while still doing suggestions from other people, but focusing on what I specifically also want to make, and in my own style, if that makes sense. So I just continue to focus on that, and that's been working out really well for me so far. Yeah, but 5,000 subscribers, I know that a lot of people would say, you know, afterwards I was looking for like a Slay Queen Shrek, and that's one of the things. Apparently it's from Roblox now popped up. Thank you, Blind Pig. But yeah, my style I would say is more like goofy and kind of all over the place, but not in a way where hopefully it feels like not relaxing. Hopefully it still feels relaxing the way I do things, but not wanting to do only just one thing. Also, whenever I hit 5K subscribers, I'm gonna wait a bit until I post a 5K subscribers video, because especially after these live streams, they help me get subscribers, but then after I'm done with live streams, like within the next 24 hours, people like unsubscribe. I think people who like are on the live streams, they just like immediately unsubscribe. So I don't want to like hit that mark and then have people unsubscribe after I like post a video, and then it just looks weird, because then it's like I don't even have 5K subscribers anymore. So Rayla, Ariella. I try whenever something like, usually I'll just be doing either nothing or something very, very random, and then I'll get an idea in my head. On the rare occasion, I'll be watching somebody else, and then I'll get inspiration. But normally I just look at a random thought, and I need to write it down immediately, or else I'll forget, because I have very bad memory, so I need to write down. That's why I like my daily list, and the day before I write down my list of things I'm doing the next day, and I add to it when I have more things that I'm going to do. yeah, they're dirty. But they have so many like scratches and marks on them. Because I just wear them when I work out. Because my sweat like deteriorated my glasses. That's why I had to get new glasses. Anyway, would I rather fight a bear-sized chicken or 10 chicken-sized bears? That thing a chicken could poke me and just die. But bears are very ruthless. I'd rather fight a bear-sized chicken. That is true. Ariella, you said your name is right. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Hello. My favorite color is an emerald forest green and also ocean blue. Yes, smell, visual, but also sounds. Oh, I thought it was an L, it's an I. Sorry, these glasses are like, they have so much stuff on them, it's harder to see. Hello, Herman. Hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Sass. My favorite trigger word not that long ago, I don't remember who. Oh, what's their name? They have like a. Was it somebody in here? I think it's somebody who's not in here. Oh, I'm so bad with names. But they said they really liked when I did cantaloupe. But just whatever trigger word comes to mind, anything can really be a trigger word. Like sass. I'm in my mid-20s blind bag. I do not, Andreas. A lot of creeps are on Snapchat. Hi, Quinn. 2:22 my time. Make a wish. That's so cool, Jose. Thank you, Herman. This is just how I always look. You would make them your pet. But bears aren't really meant to be pets, you know? They're meant to roam free. South African boys, you've put that in here before, I swear. Thank you so much, Quinn. I have to be careful not to like, oh god, I'm putting so many more scars on here. I should get like fake glasses, but then I wouldn't be able to read the comments because I have very bad eyesight. Thank you, Andreas. I don't think I have any more ASMR. I mean, wait, what did I say? I don't have any more lipstick. Did I say I don't have any more ASMR? I had plenty of ASMR in the tank. Hi, Ruben. That is correct, Jim. But wait, y'all know about that trick, right? Where you like make a little like tiny dot Does that trick work? I don't know. It's like how glasses are tilted. The glass in glasses are tilted in a way that like zooms in almost. Or not zooms in, but oh god. It's the way that light retracts in your eyes, I think. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Raya, Raya, Raya. Oh. I'm sorry, Rex. I don't know why it wasn't working. Jim, if you have bad eyesight, wear your freaking glasses, dude. Don't be afraid to wear your glasses. It's hipster nowadays. People like doing it. I can't wear contacts because I have too sensitive eyes, especially after my concussion. I probably won't be able to. I would never get LASIK because of my concussion. I don't think I would even qualify anyway. I have astigmatism now, and one or both of my eyes too. I think both ever since my concussion. I hate those tests, by the way, at the eye doctor. The last time I did one, I did like an alternative one, but they still flashed my eye, and it felt like fainting and throwing up, and the person didn't care. They just wanted to stay on schedule, so she was really mad before I went over to the regular eye doctor, and the regular eye doctor was not, she was okay, but she was still inconsiderate. That's tickling my nose, my like here and my nose. I'm very ticklish, by the way, y'all. But don't try me. I don't like being tickled. I've kicked people before. I kicked my dad in the face once. Like instinctively, not on purpose. I don't know any Russian. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, South African boys. That's awful. I've done plenty of those axes before. Axes. I would do that again. It would have to be for like the members only people. But I wouldn't mind doing that in the future when I have more members. Blind Pig, what is your brother's birthday? What is his name? Friday's your birthday, Jose. Cool. I want to do a poll, by the way. Let's do a poll. And the reason why I bring up this poll is because that's when the Supreme Court is going to talk about the TikTok ban. Jim, what is it for you? Rex, what made me start ASMR was I enjoyed watching it, so I wanted to try it myself, and I found out I really enjoyed doing it. Hi, Alexa. Ines, happy birthday, and happy early birthday to you as well, Jose. Yes, right. I just write everything down in my notes app, but it could be more helpful, Rhea, to write things down, like in a vision board type of situation, or just like or more so like a whiteboard or a journal. So that makes more sense for you than do that. I would say just whenever you get an idea, think of random ideas, even write down ideas that maybe seem weird, or you don't know how you'll be able to incorporate them, because you can always like do more with that, and if you can work off of that. Yeah, I gotcha, South African boys. Like over 170 million people in the US have TikTok downloaded. glasses are my go-to favorite trigger axis is my favorite trigger is my favorite trigger is my favorite trigger is favorite trigger is repetition. Like glitching. My least favorite is like with light, when people shine a light. And a lot of people like the eye exam stuff, but I've never done one like that. I've done a little bit of light just because people like the light, like the light, like the light, like the light, like the light. But I am very sensitive to light ever since my concussion. It feels like I'm gonna probably have a seizure. Also, sorry about the background noise. I think somebody might be taking a shower. Let me close that bathroom door. And we're back. There's a lot of comments today. Thank you, Axis. Yeah, I like doing the repetition, so I always want to make sure that I do repetition. It's just how my brain works. I am very good at it for some reason. And with the stuttering as well, I'm just for some reason able to do it well. It's just my brain is like million miles a minute. Emmanuel, I'm doing triggers right now. Thank you, Grace. Let me see what the votes are right now for TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm very surprised by that, actually. For me, I'll be really sad. Here's the thing. The thing that I worked on for tomorrow, the only program I've been able to utilize for what I did, like editing video kind of stuff on my computer, the only thing that's been able to work, and it's free, is CapCut. CapCut is owned by ByteDance. ByteDance is a company that also owns TikTok. So not only would TikTok be taken off of American like apps, and they would end up getting glitchy and such if TikTok gets banned, because then it wouldn't just be TikTok, it would also be CapCut. And that's actually, it worked really smoothly for me working with CapCut yesterday, so I have ideas for what I'm going to do that I can only do if I have CapCut. So I'll actually be very, very sad if TikTok and therefore CapCut gets banned. That's the only thing that's been able to work on my computer, and it's free for video editing. I tried DaVinci Resolve, at least the free version, it did not work. Plus, I'm not like a video editor. I'm not 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 a video editor. So I need simple stuff. So I can tell the others platforms are a lot harder to use. CapCut is for anybody. It's very user friendly. So hi, Cool Mantle. Cool Mantle. Yes, ASMR is meant for relaxation. It's also for tingles, and I'm doing a lot of repetition ASMR here too, because people like the repetition. Oh, it's hard to keep up with all the comments today. Okay. And they are banning hyphens. People are wanting to ban. Yes. Cool Mantle. 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 Repetition is a trigger. So I first started doing it because for me, it gave me a lot of tingles. also do soft-spoken ASMR. So then I'll be talking like this. Oh, thank you, Clomate. You're welcome, Rhea. You're welcome, Rhea. Nowadays, I actually get more views on the things where I'm talking quite a bit, which didn't used to be the case, but now people like when I'm, this year people say that, 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 this year, people say that. This year people say that, this year people say that. They really like when I'm talking in videos. Yeah, iMovie, I don't think I'm even able to get iMovie on. I've tried before. I have a Windows computer and it doesn't work on my computer, I guess. I don't know, I'm not even able to download it, Sounds good to stay in. Thank you so much. Be safe in Australia. Don't get eaten alive by a spider, please. Talk about a worst nightmare scenario. I have a lot of worst nightmare scenarios. For all my slower ASMR people, I'll start. I forget that I should do more of the slow ASMR. Marcus, hello. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that it's able to help you sleep and feel less alone. That is where we would have to disagree, South African boys, because you're not always going to be in the water, right? But spiders are on land and they could attack you at any point in time. Hi, thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooklyn. Slays. Oh, you can't see him, my cat. He's just off screen. Come here. Now he's on screen. Hi, Bay. Here, I'll move the remote for you. He likes being on this blue ottoman beanbag thing. Here's the blanket in the way. There we go. Sorry, y'all, I gotta make accommodations from my Bay. Is Bay a cringy thing to say? I always call him Axel Bay. His name is Axel, and I keep calling him Axel Bay. I have since I first met him. Axel Bay. Because he is a Bay. There are people who have had amputations because of certain spiders biting them, so Ray, I'm not gonna, Ray, I'm not gonna, Ray, I'm not, I'm not gonna, Ray, like change calling him that because he likes it when I call him a bit. Hello, that reminds me of the SpongeBob episode. I used to think jellyfish could actually excrete like jelly like that to eat because of that episode. Axel, look. Gabriel's sending the hearts. Can y'all hear him purring? He hasn't been around me much today. Thank you, Andrea. Hopefully, by the way, Andrea, you don't mind me saying that in that way. I like when people, like for ASMR videos, when they mess around with people's names. be like Brittney, Brittney, Annie, Brittney, Annie. Hi, Mira, how you doing? Like, I'm gonna go like Mira. Hi, bae. You cutie. You should have seen him yesterday, y'all. He was very clingy yesterday. Hi, bae. I love you. I love you. I love you. You good boy. You good boy. I love you. specific time you were born. Just depends on the specific, at the specific time. If you put that, if you go to Astroseek, S-E-E-K, astroseek.com, and put your information in the specific time, then you'll be able to know. Actually, Danny, a lot of Aries I know are very chill. I have, actually, the most placements I have are in Aries, personally. So... But a lot of Aries I do know, like, can get hyper about certain things, but then they're very chill when they want to be. Alexi, not particularly. That doesn't mean that the people who watch me from there are bad, but I don't really have, like, good references from there. Libra is opposite Aries in the zodiac wheel, so that means there's a lot of compatibility, but at the same time, because they are in opposition with one another, there's a lot of incompatibility there. There's a lot of ways in which Aries and Libra are similar, and how they think. You can think the same things and have similar beliefs, but the way you go about your day, the way you go about day-to-day tasks, it can be different enough that it can cause frustration in relationships. Yep, Capricorn, South African boys. Just Amazon Scorpio lovers. Hi, Fabian. Virgo Sun, Cancer, Rising, Aquarius, Moon. See, I love those placements, Carla. Fire and fire. For people in relationships, that is bound for a lot of interesting stuff to happen. Carla, me and you in the real world would definitely get along. Based off of your placements, at least. Turkey, like Turkey, the country. Is that what you mean? 19ENESO7. Andrea, my cat's name is Axel, named after Axl Rose, the rock singer, the lead singer of Guns N' Roses. Do not do that, South African boys. You deserve to take care of yourself, and therefore you deserve sleep. Wait, which video? Did I talk about astrology in a video? It wasn't an ASMR video. Anyway, I like get lost. I have over 700 videos on my channel. But, Rhea, I just tell those people they can believe what they want to believe, but that I believe in it. And then if people try to argue with me, I just say, I don't want to have this argument with you. And then if people continue to try to argue with me, then I literally just will walk away. Or, like, if I'm messaging somebody, I just won't answer back. Because it's not worth it. People like that don't want to have an open mind, so that's on them. Do you respect Therians? I don't know what that is. What's a Therian? South African boy is also my mom is the one that named him, because he is my mom's cat, technically. And there's good people in the world who are open-minded, who just don't believe in astrology, and that's okay too. But if people are at the point where they're going to argue with you about it, that means they're very uncomfortable and they feel unsafe about the topic. And it's like, why do you feel so unsafe? Why does it make you feel so uncomfortable to the point where you gotta classes in different ways, and also I stop and go back and stop and go back. I'm in my mid-20s for fall. Grace. My favorite so far is, even from before watching the Meet the Queens, my favorite is, I like Lexi Love, but my favorite is, why am I'm so bad with names, the one that won the first week's challenge, Susie Dude. Also, I know this is mainly like non-binary, gender non-conforming, queer, like gay men, mainly for this season, or most seasons for RuPaul's Drag Race, but the people this season, I can honestly say, it might be one of the most attractive seasons, and I'm demisexual, but just like looking at the people, I'm like, these are hot, there's a lot of hot people this season. Oh, thank you, Gabriel, for shouting out the Brittney cystic healing. I like face tracing. Sorry, I only got it like top of fluidity. Yep, straight or heterosexual. Hi, Gonzalo. Do you plan to grow your channel? Said, of course, I continue to try and grow it in any way. I'm doing what I like to do, but incorporating what other people would like to see me do as well. Like whenever I do these live streams nowadays, I put a poll for my members. It's access to all members, by the way, even the lowest tier. You can vote for what they want to see on the next live stream. And this is the one that won class. I gave a few options, and this is the one that won class tapping. Gonzalo. Muy bien. Por el parte mejor. The most part. I used to always watch horror movies and stuff, and I don't as much anymore, but one of my favorite series of all time is American Horror Story, but I did not watch the most recent season. I will not, because of Kim K being in it and Emma Robertson. Time is almost 3 p.m. Central Standard Time where I live, and to be trans means that you identify with a gender that is opposite or different from what you were born with or assigned at birth. So I was assigned at birth female. So if I were trans, it means I would consider myself, mostly speaking in general terms, I would consider myself then a man if I were trans. If that makes sense, but I'm non-binary. Hi, Kabir. Hi, call me. What's y'all's favorite season of American Horror Story that I've seen it? My favorite season is either, I really like season 2, The Asylum, because that's just like so real. I also really like Coven. I like season 5 because of Angela Bassett's role in season 5, but I also didn't really like season 5 Circus. It was just, sometimes it's too creepy for me. I'm like, there needs to be more like storyline, don't just be scary just to be scary. But for those of you who don't know, I understand, Rhea. Thank you, South African boys. That's really good to hear. Yeah. Some parts of the world maybe don't know much about gender expression always just find pretty. Like, if you watch Smosh, Chance on Smosh, anyway, Chance from Smosh, he's gay, but I think he's one of the prettiest people I've ever seen, so, like, I know when people are, like, pretty to me, and they're pretty to look at, but that doesn't mean I'm sexually attracted to them. Anyway, you're demisexual, Jim. I gotcha. Yes. 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 Yeah, Axel was scratching on the wall, which he does. Alani loves Smosh, that's cool. You're being naughty. You're being naughty. Yo, there's no way in heck we're getting our deposit back in this apartment. Like, he has absolutely gone wild. He's on my leg now. I know you love me, I know you want attention, but that doesn't mean, like, there's holes in our walls. Mesmerized. I just had talked about what demisexual means. If you'd like to, I'll go back in the live stream at all. He's cute, but he messes up the apartment very bad. Oh, you're not able to go on there, buddy. I have stuff on there, like my actual glasses that I wear day to day. He literally, my other computer that I brought here when I moved here, he broke it. He stepped on it and broke it. He is an agent of chaos. Look at that face. Agent of chaos, I tell you. I'm surprised he doesn't, like, well, he used to scratch and stuff a lot more when I was doing ASMR stuff. He doesn't as much anymore. Normally he'll look outside and, like, you'll hear noises of him going up and down on the cat tower, but you want attention, huh? Is it the time? Is it time for the attention? People say that also that orange cats are not smart, or like he's the smartest cat I've ever laid eyes on, for real. He's very, like, he can get into the fridge. He used to be able to get into the fridge and freezer when my mom first got him. He can open things. We have to have, like, this thing right here. He's opened this before and it has his cat treats in there. He has opened it before. That's why ASMR. Oh, thank you, bud. But we have to have, like, a little collar thing used in a way as a lock and key, because on like the door handles on that, where his cat treats are, we have to do that because he opens them otherwise. He knows. Oh, you fell. Sorry, bud. That wasn't me. It was nobody's fault. You just slipped and fell. Because yeah, you're a big boy and my leg isn't as big as you would need it to be. Anyway. Hi, Eric. Hola from Brazil. Yeah, I don't know about, like, breeds, except for I know that this is an orange tabby cat. Peyton, yes, I do. Said, I'm sure your cat does love you. Geodanius, you're asexual. I grew up with somebody who, I don't know if they still identify as asexual, but they're one of my best friends growing up, actually. And, yeah, people would always find it weird, but I was just like, that's fine. I don't really, that was way back in the day. It's like, young me didn't know much about, like, I didn't know anything about asexuality, but they told me about it in, like, middle school, and I'm like, okay, you know. Okay, I think we're all good. Do you think Axel's a typical ginger cat? I would say, like, we used to have a ginger cat in North Dakota. My sister still has him. He was like 18 years old, around there now. His name is Dexter, and he was my uncle's cat before him and his wife got divorced and he moved, and then we got him. But Dexter is like a typical cat, but he's, like, literally so smart. South African boys. I've never read that, Pedro. Yeah, I think it's the point where you have to keep explaining yourself. People aren't actually receptive to what you have to say. And it's just like, if you're still not understanding what I'm trying to say, especially when it deals with like how people identify. I hate that people, I don't like when people are like, it's about facts, not feelings. My feeling is a fact. How about that? What about that? But yeah. My favorite song is The Weight of Dreams by Greta Van Fleet. I would not be able to have a dog. I would not, especially around here in the winter. And some people's dogs, like, it takes them like literally half an hour to an hour just to go poop in the morning. And when it's negative 40 below, and then with windshield, it feels like negative 60, negative 70 when it gets really cold here. And no. You bet your butt. If I ever were to get a dog, it would not be when I'm living around here. If I did get a dog and I still somehow live around here, it would have to be because I'm with a partner who does all that. Because I'm not doing that. I have bad circulation. I can't do that. Also, dogs are too high maintenance. They want too much attention. Like, he wants attention every now and again. But even if he wants attention, but I can't give him too much, he'll just chill out. I'm like hyperactive, but also at the same time, I'm a lot more chill like a cat. I hate when dogs like jump up on me. I hate it so much. I would be young and these dogs would weigh, like, family friend dogs would weigh more than me, and they like jump on me, and then and people, the adults would be laughing, and I wouldn't be able to move and be pinned down by the dog. It's like, how is that funny? I'm saying for somebody to help me and people are just laughing like the dog owners. It's like, it's not funny. I can't move. Yeah, that sounds good, Jim. If I were to have a dog, I wouldn't care about the breed, but if I had to pick a breed, it would be a spaniel of some kind. I met a spaniel in the fall at the park around where I live, and the spaniel was so cute and nice. Spaniels are always so nice. I also used to do stuff through, if you know what a rover is, I used to do pet sitting through there. I used to work at PetSmart as well. I'm not saying dogs are bad, but especially after doing rover, all these dogs have like get away with stuff in their day-to-day life with their owners, and I have to deal with making sure that bad things don't happen and that the dogs are taken care of. It's like dogs have always been very drawn to me, just like cats. Like, there's been moments where I've met people, they're pet owners, and the dogs will come right up to me, and then people will literally just be like when I was working through Rover and stuff, and they'd be like, I've had my dog for 12 years, and they've never done that to anybody. They're always very guarded. And I'll be like, yeah, it's like, I give good vibes, I understand. That makes me feel good. I'm like, I'm glad the animals like me. I've always connected more with animals and pets, but I still would never get a dog. And I would never, like, look after a dog professionally ever again. Holy crap. How do people look after kids, too? Because, like, there's a lot of helicopter parents out there. I would not. Would I get eroded as a pet? Probably not. I feel bad when animals have to be confined in small spaces. I would never do that. Like a guinea pig, a fish. I would never do that. That's okay, Grace. Yeah, I'm really intuitive with animals, so whenever I meet a new pet, no matter how excited they are to meet me, I don't like get into petting them right away. I just like, well, let them sniff me, especially because